I'm live. Oh, blimey, that went bright. It's only me from over the sea. Look, I'm 10 seconds in. There's nobody watching me yet. Come on. Hello, what's wrong with that? Just level that up. No, nobody's watching. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of them. I'm wandering about. There's nobody. Oh, there is somebody watching. Caroline, hi. Thank you for joining us. And you're over all the way over there in America. Julie, hi. Now, is that Julie Berry or is that Julie Hall or I don't know? Laura, good evening. Everyone is in the schedule live, Kevin. Well, I hope so. We've got four watching. So we've got Caroline from America, and we've got Julie, depending on which Julie it is, and we've got Lara in Rustington, down that way. Who else we got? Caroline. How are you doing? Caroline, I'm not too bad. I've actually got a little sweetie in here because I've got a bad throat. Something happened to me last night, and I don't want to go into details, but it's horrible. But if anybody's ever had acid reflux, then you'll know why. And it left me with a bad throat, so I had a bit of a cough. Julie from Thacum. At least I know where you are, Julie, because I've got my ex-wife, Julie, and hello, I've just had a message. We are on 777, and there's 13 in the other schedule. Yes, send them over. What are they doing over there? Yes, send them over this way, Lara, please. 13 in the other one. Don't forget to give them a thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. Yes, I've got a bit of a Caroline. Thank you for a bit of a bad throat. Andrew, good evening. Hi. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. It's King Meow. That's Jack. Hello, Jack. It could be Shelley. Whoever knows. No, it's Grandad. Hello, Jack. I hope you had a good day at school today. Only one more day. Two more days this weekend, Jack. John, hi. What's going on? Well, John, you must have seen one of these before. Anna, hello. Mr. Norris, all the way from Croatia. What other channel? What, Bernie's channel? No, I'm taking over from Bernie tonight. Rose, hello. No, nice of you to join us. Kerry, hello. Hello again, everybody, she says. 2 more. Yes, that's right, Jack. 2 more days and you've got the weekend to look forward to. That's great. Mine? Did I have one scheduled? Wonders. What have I done wrong? Daniel, good evening. I'm sorry to hear about your bad back. Cynthia's come. We were on a schedule. Did I schedule one? Is this when Lara was here on Friday? Hello, Tracy. If you were over on the other side as well, I'll sit there. Andrew, someone needs to explain something to me because I have not got a clue. Good evening, Jeff. From Omaha, Nebraska. So we've got 2 people from America watching. That's great. Yes, you did. Okay. Hi, Shelley. This is going to be one of those evenings I can tell straight away. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you all joining me tonight. Thank you. As you all know, that we've got 20 people watching. Don't forget, give us the old thumbs up. Kerry, yeah. Cynthia, over to you. bro, stop using my account, mum. Yes, exactly. Yes. Dave Board, hello, Dave. For a moment, I thought you were being banned from YouTube. Yes, there is a rumor going around, Dave, isn't there? That someone's been banned from YouTube for 7 days. Oh, shame. Bob, hello, nice to see you. Rog, hello, Rog. Claire, hello. Gosh, look at these people flooding in tonight. I'm not going to be able to keep up with these comments, so it's going to be hopeless. As you know, everybody that's already tuned in, 3 months, not 7 days. Really? Oh no, Kerry. It's time to celebrate. Yahoo! No. Ian. Hello, Ian. Michael White, good evening. Good evening. No, let's be serious. Stop smiling. No, I'm not going to be. No, I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling. I'll go back to what I said. As you know, everybody, I'm standing in for Bernie tonight because he's having a few days away with Jacqueline, and it's Bernie's birthday today. Wishing him happy birthday. I won't say how old he is, but there's a 7 and a 1 in it, and it's that way round. So a big happy birthday to Bernie, and I hope he's having a lovely day. He deserves it. What a nice guy. What's going on here? Thank you, Anna Jones. I am uploading it now. Brilliant. Thank you very much. 71. Yeah, that's what he says, Daniel, on his Facebook page. He's 71. Let's have a look at these. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Bernie. Yeah, I can't. I've got these messages coming through from WhatsApp, and it's important, but I can't answer it. Yes. Lara, yes, please. Yes, please do that. Jeff Cozy, he's going to get a very nice watch chain. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, wonderful. Man walked tall. Good evening, Robert. Nice of you to join us. Oh, hang on, I've got a drink over there, but it's not alcohol. It's not alcohol. Hey, I'm not 43. You're not yet. Can I just say, everybody, it's my eldest child's birthday this coming Saturday. And if you look at the King Meow bit there, I'm not going to say how old she is, but she's put it up there herself. So yes, it's my daughter's birthday this coming Saturday. And 43 years of age. My God, where has that time gone? I can't believe it. Ron, good evening. 43. Oh, but I had a few hours with my daughter yesterday. We went down to Brighton, and my daughter Shelley will tell you when we're together, we just laugh all the time. It is just hysterical, and it might just be about something completely stupid, but hey, it's what life's about. You've got to laugh. If you can't laugh, you're crying. But anyway, I'm not going to be doing any crying tonight. I want to say something about Kevin's Rambles. You know, I know this is the village hall, things like that. And Bernie normally talks about his trains and things like that. I don't know anything about trains, so I'm afraid this is going to be Kevin's Rambles. Oh, pardon me. How rude. How rude. Smacked hand. I will be doing my normal monthly YouTube live and Cynthia steps in here very quickly with the date. The first Sunday of the month, I think it is. Olaman, Bernie is, yeah. I don't know where he is yet, to be honest. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. But wherever he is, I'm hoping he's having a lovely time. I was going to say, yes, there's been one change in the setup or the team for my lot. Kerry, I was just just about to say Kerry's Rambles. Kerry's. Have you started an offshoot, Kerry's Rambles? But no. We. I think I mentioned this in my last live. There is somebody else that. Good evening, Bonnie. I've just had to delete all the links. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Yes, there's another person come on board onto the team of Kevin's Rambles. I had a little bit of a get together with Lara Sargent last Friday round here. She was giving us some tips on social media, and she was giving Cynthia a hand with an editing suite that they both use. And Lara has very kindly agreed to come on board with us. And what a difference. You know, she's taken over some of the stuff. She said to Cynthia, "You're not aggressive enough. You've got to be like Dave Ford." Oh, Dave, I didn't mean to say that, Dave. You're being aggressive. But yes, you've got to be able to promote yourself, push yourself out. I've got something on my computer. So Lara's on board with us, and she's made a huge difference in a very short space of time. I've never been linked to so many different groups in all my life. They just, I'll pick up my phone and there's another 5, and yeah, it's just crazy. Got my own now. Well done, Shelley. It's great. So my daughter's got her own little bit there. Look, yeah. Finally, says Jack. Yes, about time, Mummy. Yeah, well done, Jack. You tell her. Get yourself. Oh, Dave, I've got a job to control myself, let alone a whip it as well. My goodness me. Oh dear. So yes, a lot. Subscribers have gone up. I think Cynthia put it up just now. 777, and that's jumped up 13 since last Friday, and I'm absolutely thrilled to bits about that. So, Laura, thank you very much. Keep up the good work. Oh, God. Hang on a minute. Yes, Mark, 777, spooky. You're not wrong there. Yeah. So yes, really pleased. Oh, Laura, thank you. Hang on. Okay, I've got to get me hanky out now. Ernie, good evening. Thanks very much for joining us. We've got 29. There's only 16 thumbs up. 17. Oh, dear. Do excuse me. I saw Cynthia today, and she knows that I've been a little bit struggling my throat today, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens after this live. I've only got another 45 minutes to go. Oh dear. I'm sure it'll be okay. I've got 21 on mine, so keep, Jack, thank you. You keep an eye on it. 77 Sunset Rambles. Now, anybody, Michael, are you of that age that can remember the Sunset Strip? 77 Sunset Strip? Yeah. What have you done to your thumb, Kevin? Actually, I'm building a summer house in my garden. And I was, that's another story. And I got frustrated because people, because of the weather and people going on the way to Australia and things like that, they weren't able to help me. So I got frustrated and started building some of it myself, which was fine. I did it wrong. But my cousin Rodney, who is a carpenter and builder, came round today to help me. And I was screwing some of the frames up. And if anybody's that does DIY, on some of these screws, they got these little metal spurs that come off of them. So I was holding the screw, impact driver, and the spur came off, went straight into my thumb, and it was in pretty deep. So I had to do a bit of surgery on it, like that. And I got it out, but there was just blood everywhere. So it was just crazy. But yeah, thanks for asking, Dave. I've noticed that there was a spur in this thumb as well. So I'm going to have to keep doing that in a little while to try and get that out. But yeah, Dave, if you remember when you came to my place 3 or 4 years, 5 years ago, whatever it was, I had a seating area down at the bottom of the garden. That all rotted out. Ripped that out, and I'm going to put a summer house down there. Drywall screws are the bad ones. Drywall screws are in, but these weren't drywall screws. These were long impact screws. You know, really put everything together. Thumbs down. Yeah, thanks, Johnny. If anybody's here from Hago, please say hello. Hello, Hago. Anybody from Hago there? A moment of Murphy. I can sympathise with Kevin. There's numerous cuts in my old tap from the scrapper. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'll get it in there, definitely. Got to make sure you keep it clean. Fiona, you're very late. You're 15 minutes late. What's been going on? Oh, have you been baking? Have you been baking some more cakes or sausage rolls? I bet Phil, he loves those, doesn't he? You're baking. It must be lovely. Tweezers in boiling water and a clean area before removing foreign bodies or objects. Yes. Very good advice, Mark. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I'm accident prone, you know. Things, you know, cut thumb, you know, falling over, bang my head, you know. It's easily done with me. I need to be wrapped up in some of that bubble wrap. Oh, no, actually, no, that's not a good idea because somebody will want to start popping the bubbles and they'll be laying me on the bloody ground and jumping up and down on me. That won't go down very well, would it? Well, it would eventually because once they all pop, you know what I mean? Oh, that's rather nice, that is. What is the worst accident you had at work, Kevin? Actually, if anybody remembers the accident I had or the fall I had last October, I had a very similar one in 2012. I was at work. I just finished off doing a job and I only had to take the ladder down from the side of the house, only a short extension ladder. And there was a wall that went along the side of the house, and as it went from the side, it was very low and then went higher. And I'd been walking around all day, and I just thought, you know what, I'd hop up onto that wall just in front of me. And I lost my footing. And I went straight down, you know, there's garden, and then there's the brick wall. I missed the garden, this straight into the top of the brick wall. And I have never seen so much blood in all my life. The lady of the house was from the Philippines and could hardly speak English. Luckily, the back door was open, and I managed to get her to bring a phone out. She couldn't say anything, so I mumbled through all this lot that I needed help and I was in big trouble. And the lady, and they said they were going to send out paramedics to me straight away, which they did, and they were there very, very quickly. But in the meantime, the lady came out with this little green box, first aid box. She opened it up, and on the top was this layer of gauze. And she folded it open. Now, bearing in mind, I'm pouring with blood from both lips, nose, eyes, everything. And I was in a lot of pain. And as I looked up, she got this gauze and she went, wow. And I mean, my language was terrible. And I don't think she understood me underneath all the. So I ended up in A&E. I mean, literally, I was still pouring blood, and they took me straight through the cubicle, going past all these different people that have been sitting there for probably half an hour, I don't know. And oh, can you just excuse me? Someone's knocking on my door. Just bear with me for 1 second. I do apologise. Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. My grandson has just arrived, and my daughter's just arrived. Well, that's what can I say about that?
Jack's idea.
Jack's idea. Well, you have to try and sit down somewhere for a minute. Oh dear. Everybody's saying hello to you both.
Hi.
Bonnie's got flu, which I'm very sorry to hear that. Bonnie, did you bring that from Australia? And if so, can you send it back? Because we don't want Australian flu over here. Thank you very much. But I hope, Bonnie, I hope you feel better very, very soon. Cynthia says, I have attached a link to the walk on Facebook post. Yes, somebody asked about that. Sorry, I was late, but seeing to Phil as he's got that. Oh no, Fiona, has he still got that cough? I'm so sorry to hear that. It sounds like he has got the same thing as Lynn had. Which and I don't know how Lynn is now. I hope Lynn's better. But anyway, as I was saying, I was in hospital, and I ended up drinking clear soups and teas through a straw for about a month. They said to me in hospital, "Is there anybody that I can call or they can call?" And they said, "Have you got a son?" I said, "Yes," but you can't call him because he was at a Battle of the Bands, UK Battle of the Bands in London. And they said, "What about your daughter? Have you got a daughter?" I said, "Yes." I said, "But she's 1 week away from having a baby." I said, "If she sees me like this, I don't know what would happen." So that's how that ended up. And I ended up with my nephew and a friend coming up and picked me up. And I left hospital about 3:30 the following morning. And it was horrendous for about a month. So the first sighting my daughter had of me was 1 week later, after she'd given birth to that young fella back there. So yeah, and the look on her face, I think I remember she actually started crying. Did you start crying?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. That was supposed to be a short story, and it went on and on and on. That's typical of me. Limby, I must have missed it. Yes, we're in Ewhurst next Sunday, whenever it is, the 30th. Sorry. So yeah, we're in Ewhurst, a walk which is being led by Mark English. It's a short one this time, and an easy walk, 3 miles. So yeah, so we're looking forward to that. So anybody that wants to come along, Cynthia's posted all the details, and Kevin's Rambles group. If you don't know about it, Kevin's Rambles group. All my walks are on a Sunday, which is for most people the best day, and that's the way I've always wanted to do it, is on a Sunday. I'm off to Wembley this weekend. What's that for, Bonnie? Are you off to something special up there? Tell everybody what it's all about. Michael, I can't eat a thing, just drinking. Bonnie, if you're just drinking, is it alcohol? Something to give, warm your cockles as you're from the beach, from the seaside, warm your cockle. FA Cup, ooh. Is Brighton in the FA Cup? Lucky. I remember my cousin who was entertaining and travelling around. We went to lots of lovely places. Actually, Lynn, some of the photographs you were posting were amazing. Really, really. I love that church, the little wooden church you went to. I won't say anything about the team they played a couple of weeks ago, Bonnie, and we beat you 2-1. Thank you. Oh, it was a tin church. I thought it was wood. Why did I get the idea it was wood? Don't know. Anyway, well, I hope they get on very well, Bonnie. I'm assuming as you've got flu, you will be wearing a mask to stop everybody else getting it. Yeah, I know, John. They were a bit. I have to admit that, but Hey, that's what football's about. It takes your luck when you've got it coming. But then they lost last week. Oh, look, there's Shelley. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Croser. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking jelly.
The what?
Hello, fucking jelly.
I've got. I'm trying to read it, and I've got Shelley over there sort of reading them out. So it's like, what's. Actually, it's 24 minutes past 8. Isn't my grandson supposed to be in bed getting ready for school?
Yeah. This is just part of your imagination.
Oh no! So he's not really here. He's not really here, ladies and gentlemen. He's not really here.
I am in bed.
Oh, how's you going?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for popping by. Bye bye. Oh dear. Well, that was great that they popped by. I could hear somebody at the door, or I thought I heard a car door close, and then I thought I heard the door, and then someone's knocking on my window. So hey, but that was lovely, lovely, lovely. But everybody's saying bye bye. You know, they're probably watching on the phones as they're going along. But yes, one week I'll have somebody sitting here with me. I know Lara's offered to come over one evening. So that would be great to have her here. I could just talk and she can read all the comments. It's so difficult. I'll tell you, anybody. But Andrew Norris, I think it'd be a great idea if you got up to speed with this sort of stuff and had a go. It would be, yes, it would be good. It'd be great. It'd be good. Can tell we've got the coronation coming up in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. Has anybody got anything planned? What are your plans for Charles's coronation? Oh, King Charles's coronation. Going to be beheaded at this rate. Just been delivered a slice of drizzle from the other. This is terrible. Hello, Ricky. If you're watching, hello. I don't know whether he is or not. Beach Hut Party. Oh, Beach Hut Party. Trouble is, the parking down at Brighton is so expensive. I was going to say we could all come down to Bonnie's Beach Hut and have a party and join in. Get pissed. I've got nothing planned at all. He says hello to everyone. Yeah. Thank you, Ricky. Look, Ricky, I'm looking forward to seeing you sometime soon, my friend. We're all going to jump in the car and come down to see you. Yeah, what else? It's lucky you're not having the ramble on that Sunday with the alert coming up on phones. Is everybody ready? There's too little, 6 foot by 8 foot. Jeff says, I'm on the wrong side of the pond, but I would very much enjoy all the festivities. Yeah, that's very, very kind of you, Jeff. Thank you, my friend. I'll be giving Charles Quiche a miss. Charles Quiche a miss. Yeah. I would rather get on a bus to Brighton and drive. Yeah. Told her, I'm visiting my parents' coronation weekend. Oh, that sounds nice, Rog. Rod, you coming on the walk in a couple of weeks? Michael, what? Do you know what, Michael? I do as well. I do as well. Absolutely. Yeah. She was fantastic. Of course, her coronation was 1953, and I think June or July, and Cynthia was born in 1953. So that'll give you an idea. Oh, but look forward to seeing you, Rog. First train London to Brighton was September 1841. Was it? Do we know anybody that was on it? What, in 1953, John? you watched it in the cinema, or the first London to Brighton train. Kevin was born in 1950. You know what? I knew Cynthia would say that. Oh dear. That's not my postcode. Are we meeting at the village hall? Thanks, Kevin. I pass this over to Cynthia. She's the governor on that side. I just turn up, Rog, you know, and do the filming. And you know, that's it. I don't do anything else. I organise I get all the walks organised by somebody else, and I just turn up and have a lovely time. Yeah, fingers crossed, Tracy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Cynthia's probably looking up where it is anyway. Not many people have a TV in 1953. No, absolutely not. I can't remember when because my parents and I and my brother, we lived with my grandfather right from the time I was born, and I don't think we had a TV until I was about 3 or 4. Something about that. Looking for Claire, really? Will there be mud? I'm missing. I'm missing out on some other comments here. Andrew Cynthia's camera. Touche. Yeah. Quiche with tarragon, broad beans does not sound like any quiche I would want. I met a master a few times. Once when my brother passed out. Oh no, did he? I hope they had a cloth for him, keep him cool. Passed out at HMS Collingwood. I was about 10, 9 years later when I was at Edinburgh on Garlic Tattoo. Wow, brilliant. That's lovely. We are at home now. I'm glad you got home safely. You must have driven miles. Oh dear. Yeah. Actually, it took you a long time. Did you stop at the shop? Goodness me. I could feel the throat's getting a little bit tighter. Hang on, let me have a sip. Oh dear. Yeah. I knew what you meant, Mark. It's just me being silly, you know. Unfortunately, Steve can't be here on a Wednesday night now because he's back at band practice, but he's also been asked to join a group or a band at the Greyshot Players in Greyshot, something that his wife's involved with. So Steve's been asked to join the band. So he's gone along tonight to find out what songs they're using and to start practicing with them as well. But Cynthia and Steve would tell you that they could say something like Mark did just now about his brother passing out, and I come out with some sort of comment. And I do it all the time. I just can't help it. I do apologise. Just do apologise if people get fed up with it. But it's me. I've been like it all my life. Boring. Yeah, I know. Bonnie says, I met Princess Anne twice, 30 years apart, but she didn't remember. That's shocking. How could anybody forget Bonnie from Brighton? Really? Hey? I can't. You know, I am shocked, Bonnie. I am shocked. Okay. HRH never forgot her face. She was amazing, even in her old age. Really, that is fantastic. That's a bit. Can I just drop this in there? That's a little bit like when I did a video with Hugh Bonneville. Did anybody know I did a video with Hugh Bonneville? If not, I did. I did a video with Hugh Bonneville, and he was helping out as a volunteer at the vaccination centre in Midhurst. And sometime after we met and did a video with Hugh Bonneville, I was walking up the high street and he was again volunteering, and he had a mask on, I had a mask on, and he had his clipboard, and he said, "Yes, sir. And what time's your appointment?" I just dropped my mask down. He went, "Kevin, hello, how are you?" And I thought, he remembered me. What a nice man. Thank you, Lynn. Mark, I hope you enjoyed it. All you said is, "We did. I saw it." That doesn't say a lot, does it? Just to let you know, I have been working my little socks off editing videos. Many of you I know would have seen the video that went. Oh, Claire, I'm shocked. Yes, I did. You know I did. You've mentioned it many times to me. Thank you. Yeah. It's a Bonnie. It's not easy. It's not easy. It can take a long time. So, just to give you an idea. Well, so a lot of you would have seen the video that I put up today about Midhurst and the fire we had here 5 weeks ago. And the town is really, really suffering. The shops, a lot of them, their takings are down up to 80%. The restaurants are getting people going in, but not as many as they would normally do. I went into a friend's restaurant today, on Saturday, Mimo in Midhurst in Red H, and it's up and down. The owners, literally, their hands are tied. They're not getting the information they want to try and get the high street back open again. They've got to make sure that the front of the Angel Hotel is safe. They've got permission to take down 2 chimneys, which are unstable. And if the big one comes down and went towards the front of the Angel Hotel, I mean, the whole lot would go. It'd be just like a deck of cards going down. And the 3 shops next door, which have been severely damaged, they got permission to take the chimneys down. They got permission to shore up the front, but that's as far as they've been told. And until this work is done, and they're saying it can take up to 6 weeks to get it done, we're coming into the season where the polo starts ramping up for more and more. We've got the more and more events coming up at Goodwood. They had a members meeting last weekend, and they had to be all diverted out through Milford, North Chapel, Petworth, and then through to Goodwood that way. We're desperate to get this open. Yeah, so it's bad. But I will do an update later on in the time. I will do an update, and that just to let everybody know what's going on. How did it? They're not actually sure, Michael. They don't know. There are lots of people making stupid comments on Facebook suggesting that the owners know how it started and they're keeping it secret. No, nobody knows. Nobody knows yet, because I think I'm right. Don't quote me on this, but I think I'm right in saying that even the fire brigade can't get into the building properly to find out and to ascertain where the fire started. From my video, it doesn't really show the depth of the stuff that's inside the building. And the other thing is, how would they get a scaffold round the chimneys that are within the structure of the building to dismantle them? I don't know how they're going to do that. They've got to physically try and get into the building, I think, to try and get a scaffold across, because they've got nothing. They can come up from one side where there's a little lane that goes down to some private properties, but they can't scaffold across the top of the roof because there is no roof. So I don't know how they're going to do this. Let me have a quick look at this. Ian, I read the post at the front of the Angel bin screen. Actually, yes, it was done on oh gosh, what was the date Steve and I come back from the Cotswolds? It was done on a Friday. And I had to go into the town when I got back from dropping Steve off. And one of the relatives of the owners was there with the guys that had just finished 3D printing the building. So I actually stood and had a chat with this relative. So to speak, I got it from the horse's mouth about the issues they've got there. And the problem is with this area now, because we're part of the South Downs National Park. In the past, you would, something like this, it would just go straight to Chichester Planners. Now it doesn't. It's got Chichester Planners and South Downs National Park. And you can't do anything without going through both bodies. Anybody that knows the back of my place, I've got a canopy over my patio. And I had to submit a rough drawing, it was rough as well, of how I wanted the canopy to look. They then looked at it. It took them nearly 2 weeks. They then submitted it to Chichester. Chichester took 15 days with one comment in there. That was then sent back to South Downs National Park. And it's just a crazy situation. You can't do a thing. It's just mad. One of my missus said, hi, Bernie and Jack. Sorry, where are we? Jackie, hello, Jackie. Sorry, I'm rabbiting away here. And hello, Bernie. Bernie, happy birthday. Anne Wright's here. Sorry, Anne, I didn't see you join either. I'm losing the plot. Okay. Thanks, Cynthia. Lara as well, please. If you see somebody come in that I haven't seen, please say hello to them on my behalf. That would be very kind. Yeah, so as I say, I will keep you updated. Videos coming up. I've got about 2.5 months videos scheduled, ready to go. I'm going to do a run of 3 videos from the Cotswolds, starting this coming Sunday, if I get the one finished. I'm editing now. And then I'll be going back to the videos that Steve, Cynthia, and myself have done, and then we'll do another 2 or 3 of the Cotswolds. Can I also mention that, and I hope Lara doesn't mind me mentioning this, Lara is going to be doing a charity walk in aid of cancer. And for anybody that knows Lara, she's been pretty unwell recently and went through a terrible time with cancer and treatment. So she's doing this walk, and it's walking with a doggy. So she's going to be trying to do 2 miles a day from the 1st of May. And, you know, all the team at Kevin's Rambles wish her all the very best. And I hope that she really gets the support that she needs. So I think Lara's got a, is it just save or just donating page? And if anybody can, please donate a bit of money. You know, even the price of a cup of coffee, it seems to be the popular thing to say nowadays. So all the best to Lara for that. Lara, if you've got a link that you can put up that people can make a note of, please do. We need to support these sort of charities, and especially as somebody is somebody we know, we'll be there to back you as well. And as discussed, you know what Cynthia and I said we would do, and we will do that with you. That's a promise. So just bear with me. Just have another sip. Yeah, so as I say, that's starting May the 1st. Yes, look, anybody that's that follows Kevin's Rambles and that doesn't know, please look for Bonnie's England on Facebook, and please join her group. That would be great. and anybody that's, you know, Andrew Norris, Dave Ford, anybody that's got a YouTube channel, please look them up and please subscribe to their channels. I think Robert Croson may have one. Mad Dog Talking, I think it's called. Is that right, Robert? So yeah, it would be great. You know, we need all support we can get. Yes, and Steve and I, we met up with Wandering with Watto and his wife Kim, and Kim's got a YouTube channel called Kim's Picks 59. Bonnie, I will put a list together and I will send that over to you, or Cynthia can, or Steve can, or Laura can. Okay. I've got to be honest, I feel very lucky to have these people helping me out. Steve I've known for 35 years. Cynthia I've known for about 75 years, something like that. She's a lot older than me. And Lara, as I said earlier on, Lara's come on board and she's helping out now, which is great. But I think we've only known Lara about 5 years or 6 years, something like that. I can put the list into BE. I hope the BE isn't the BE I'm thinking of. Because if it's a BE I'm thinking of, I'd rather put that in a rubbish bin. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Cynthia. I knew I could rely on you. Oh, dear. Hang on, what have I done now? Robert Croson, what's Robert said? I've got to scroll back, hang on. Oh, no, nothing's working. Hello? Why isn't my... Oh, here we go. I will be increasing my output of videos soon. Mark's Adventures, he's another one. Mark, can you send a link over, please? No, we can find it on YouTube. Why are people saying good luck? Lara, it's because I've said that you're doing this walk starting the 1st of May. Are you not paying attention? Snap, smack, wrist. And I said because you people that know you said that I said that you'd been poorly and you'd had your 6 months with treatment and things like that. So I've said to the people that you're starting this walk for cancer charities on the 1st of May. So everybody's wishing you luck to do with that. Oh, Bonnie's England. Oh dear. I think I need to go for one of those tests from my brain. Going to take your phone in. Yeah. And I did say, Lara, that if you've got a link, have you got a Just Giving page or whatever you call these things nowadays? If you have, yeah, thanks, Lynn. Bonnie, it takes a long time, I'll tell you. When you get to really know it takes a long time. Lara, if you've got a link for it, can you please put that up? That would be great. Then perhaps people can donate a little bit. You know, as I said, just for the price of a cup of coffee, everybody can. Yeah. You know what? You know, you and I've talked about that. You know what my feelings are. But we're not going to get political. We don't do politics on this channel. And I'm standing in for Bernie. For really, this is Bernie's night tonight, not just mine. I'll be back in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time. Cynthia, did you put the date up? I can't remember. That was a long time ago. What? 50 minutes? Good grief. Jacqueline's still, she's putting up with me still. Bless you. Bless you, Jacqueline. Bernie's probably asleep now, having a kip, is he? You're not allowed to go yet. 10 minutes to go. Bye-bye, Lynn. Take care. And we'll speak to you soon. Thanks very much for joining us tonight. Andrew, are you prepared to do a live? Can I put a link up in here, or shall I? Both, Lara. Put it up in both. Andrew, if you did do a live, obviously you've got to make sure that the stream is constant, because I know sometimes when we do a video phone call, sometimes the what's name, the signal drops out. Bonnie, I've tuned in a couple of times. Yeah, but what was that one you did the other day with your friend with the dog? Was it one dog, two dogs? Because you showed the little doggy walking along. Looking for wildflowers. Yes, that's the one. Yeah, you was with a friend, weren't you? That joined you. We 100% need a night with Norris. Have you noticed? I've mentioned this a couple of times tonight, and Andrew has not committed himself at all. He's not daft. I think he's been watching what Bernie and I do. I said to Bernie, I'd rather do it on a special channel rather than on my channel. Oh, okay. Yeah. That'd be good, Andrew, if you did that. You can get Yasna to sit in with you. We're going to have a chat with her as well. Live stream with Zora. Yeah. Oh, I see, Dave. You're telling me to get a whippet. Andrew's got Zorro. A night with Norris. Ooh la la. I am planning on building a server soon, Kevin. So, does that mean that you're going to have your own special butler that serves you everything you need? Can't you just hire one? I hope to offer some of the abilities to boost their shows. I hope to offer some when it goes on. Be very interested, Mark. Be very interested. Zorro will be certainly up for it. What have we got else here? Robert Crow. I'd love to do it, playing God for an hour. But you can't play God, Robert. You've got to be normal. If that's the right way of putting it, being normal. Robert, can you be normal? Come and tell us the truth. Can you be normal? Have I missed any? Let me have a look. What have I missed? I'm taking my Zorro for a walk for the first time in 2 months on Friday. Have you got a Zorro? Please tell me you haven't got a dog called Zorro as well. I thought Andrew Norris was the only one that had a dog called Zorro. We've been up Snellfell and to Laxley Wheel today. Is that what they call Snowfell Pike? Is that one? That'll be well done, Jacqueline, and to Bernie. Yes, my Zorro isn't mine exactly. You stole it. You're one of these dog nappers. Bonnie's dog nappers of Brighton. Wandering. Look, here comes it's Wandering with Watto. Hi, Kevin, and all the chat. So sorry I'm late. Busy. Yeah, it's 54 and a half minutes in one. Watto. I've got to try and keep going now for another half hour just for you. I've mentioned your YouTube channel, Watto, and the fact that Steve and I met up with you and Kim. Also mentioned that Kim's got a YouTube channel. Kim's Picks 59. See, I remembered it. I couldn't remember it on the day when we met, but I've remembered it now. On the Honor Man, not the Lake District. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Is Jacqueline, is Bernie sat there with you? Because he's been very quiet if he is. See, Michael, you're very crafty there because it's easier to say www instead of trying to type out the full name, isn't it? I've got you there. Yeah. Yeah, very clever. Yes, he is. I hope Bernie's had a really lovely day today for his birthday. I didn't mention his age earlier on, by the way. I did say it was Bernie's birthday, but I didn't say that he was 21 again. Because that's, you can't talk about a gentleman's age. Ladies, not a problem. Cynthia will be 70 in October. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, thanks very much, Rod, for joining me tonight. Very kind of you. And look forward to seeing you on the 30th. Did he trim his beard for his birthday? Oh, dear. He might have done. Who knows? He's still recovering from our meet-up. Oh, dear. I loved your comment, actually, in reply to mine on the Hales Church, when you said should never work with children, animals, and other YouTubers. Yeah, it was. Hello, who else is going? Night, Uncle Ron. Is Ron Langley going? Good night, Ron. And, I must admit, let me scroll back. Oh my word. What I missed? Oh, no, I think Ron's only saying good night to Rog, isn't he? On the other arm, my other upper lane is 70 in October. Ah, Cynthia's is oh, hang on a minute, I've got to remember that 10th of October, I think. 10th of October. Can't remember. 10th? Yeah, 10th. 13th. 13th to the 10th. Oh, I mean, I'm digging this hole deeper and deeper for me. Claire, she's just a kid. I'm 70 in December as well. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Ron, just very quickly, Cynthia, Steve, and I are going to be meeting up with Fiona and Phil sometime. I don't know when, but it would be lovely if perhaps both of you could join us as well. Night, Daniel. Thanks very much for joining us. Very kind of you. We'll see you soon. If 70 is just a kid, then there is no. I'm not going to say that. There's an old saying, and I won't say that because it could be rude. John, you're never 80. You don't look anything like that in your picture. Unless you've been posting pictures, the picture you post is one of those that people want to lie about something. Daniel, if you're still there, mate, good, well done on all that walking you've been doing. That's brilliant. 11 miles the other day you did. I don't think I could do 11 miles at the moment. Yes, 70. Oh my God. If my daughter's there, she'll be freaking out now because she hates me talking about being 70 this year. Oh, good night, Tracy. Thank you very much. And good night, Caroline. All the way from America. Got to walk the pubs and stuff. Of course, your time differences and all that, haven't you? Have a lovely dinner and have a lovely walk with your pups. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to join us all the way from America. I don't know if Jeff's still there or not. I'm 65. Oh, you're just a child. Just a child at 65, Bonnie. Actually, I'm a bit worried. Cynthia's keeping very quiet. I reckon I'm going to be in big trouble. Nigel Sadler. Good evening, sir. Hang on. Exactly 1 hour and 15 seconds. Yeah, it's going to be a short visit tonight, Nigel, that's for sure. Just in case you didn't know, I'm standing in for Bernie. I'm not Bernie, by the way. Bernie's a couple of years older than me. I'm just a number, 70, but worse than 60. You're 50. You're 54, Ian. Are you 54? Excuse accepted, Nigel. That what you were doing was far more important than coming to see me. 65. 50. I want far out, Ian. Look, all the ages are coming out now. This is great. Let's see how old people are. The Sadler, where have you been? Robert, he's just explained. Keep up, Robert. Jeff will be 60 next month. Will you, Jeff? For goodness me. Logan is only 7. You're avoiding the important one, Dave. Logan might be 7. What's that in adult years? Lara, 26, but had enough health problems to like. Yeah, I know you have, darling. Yeah, you've had a bit of a tough time just recently. Looks like you're on a loose. That is a teenager, Jeff. Yeah. Lara, you know, when you came round last Friday, after all the problems you've been through, and I know you've not been having any treatment for a while, but you know, both Cynthia and I said that you look really well, which is great, and more power to you. And it's going to be a slow process until you get to full health again. But I'm sure with the support of Ricky and a group of friends on here, you'll get back there very, very soon. And as you know, you'll have the support of us 3 of Kevin's Rambles anyway. So anyway, let's have a quick look at these. Monty is 9, Logan is 5, and 5 for his 5. Oh no, 5 for his 2. We've all got to support each other, Laura, as best we can. We might be some distance away from each other, but you know, we're all here to support each other. We're all friends, and that's the most important thing. What's Dave said? Dave Ford, actually, you see, he's still avoiding that, isn't he? So I think Dave Ford took very early retirement. I think he was probably about 45 when he took retirement from the bank. Can anybody tell my voice is going? And my drink's running out. But what, you know, these lives, you do these lives and you don't realise just what an impact it does have on your voice and your throat. Because you know you haven't. I know people would say it's easy for me before anybody else says it, but you do have to try and keep talking as much as you can for, well, it's an hour and 5 minutes nearly. So, and we've still got 32 people watching, which is fantastic. Is that a pink gin? No, Ian, it's not. I've no alcohol tonight, I'm just going to have a couple of days where I don't drink that often anyway. But Mark's Adventure, 62 in 4 months, feel 80 though. in the morning. Yeah, that sounds about right. Which reminds me, early start, so we'll be offering soon. Thank you for hosting tonight. Very good. I think you deserve a clap. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you can join me in a couple of weeks' time. Jack, that's what's doing it, Kevin. Yeah. No, it's not the wine, Jacqueline. For anybody that doesn't know, that didn't join, wasn't in the show at the start. I've been suffering on and off for a few weeks now with acid reflux at night. And last night I had the worst bout of acid reflux I've ever had, and my throat was just on fire. And I was coughing for about an hour, and it's just left me with a bit of a sore throat today. However, so is Andrew. Oh, good night, Andrew. Really appreciate it, my friend. We look forward to seeing you again soon. What we got else here? Lara had a cancer in 1999 and still here, but just annoying people. Yeah, Ian, no, you annoy people. No, you don't. No, you're a good mate. You're a very, very kind-hearted man. And it's a shame there isn't more like you around. I'll tell you that. Have a lovely rest of the week. I've got a couple of early nights. Pardon me. Claire, are you off? Thanks very much for joining me. Keep in touch, and we'll get a date sorted out sometime in May, because I know you want to come up this way. Ian, I need to have a chat with you about that. Claire's going to be coming up this way sometime in May, and she would like to meet up with you, with us. So yeah. Bonnie, you're not annoying at all. Jacqueline, so do I. Last night was horrendous, I tell you. That was, yeah. Yeah, well, good. I took retirement at 60, well located and forced out. Forced out? Forced out? Why was you forced out, Michael? What have we got here? Sorry. Abby Cat, another one. Only just joined. But for acid reflux, yeah, make sure you don't eat later than about 6 p.m. Nothing apart from water after that. What about squash? Yeah, Abby Cat, last night I was propped up. I mean, I was sitting upright in bed. And as I say, it just took for an age to settle down. Milk, hate milk. I did come down and try some yogurt. That seemed to calm it down for 5 minutes, but that was about it. Lara, thanks very much indeed. You know, your addition to the team has been fantastic. As I may have mentioned before, I've never been accepted for so many groups in all my life. But subscribers are up, which is fantastic. I think we're up 13 from your visit on Friday. So, you know, thank you very much. Really, really appreciate all your help. And long may it continue. Long may it continue. We're heading up to an hour and 9 minutes. No squash. Happy Cat. I've just had that lot tonight. Oh, that's right, Michael. You were in the police force, weren't you? Police won't give me time to look after my. Oh, that is absolutely awful. That is, Michael. I'm very sorry to hear that. That is just shocking. Laura, I've just seen your other comment. I'm here and aggressive, so I watch your backs. Yeah, absolutely. Oh dear. So look, everybody, I'm beginning to struggle a little bit, as you can probably tell, with this throat and voice. And we're nearly at an hour and 10 minutes. Can I say thank you very much indeed I can't remember what the totals got up to, but we had 33 likes. Was wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you all in a couple of weeks' time when I do my own proper night. So I'm going to say good night to you all, and take care, stay safe, and I will say bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Bye.